First, we need to go in and remove all this hair. You can use a tool like this. Usually they're a lot larger. This is from Temu. It was like 50 cents, but it works fine. You just go in and rake the hair and then whoop. Oh, if you don't have one of these, you can use a rat tail comb or even a chopstick and go in and lift the hair this way. Another way is to take the comb and do this. Mimics the first tool, the little rake. Now that most of the hair is out, and you may still have lint balls. It's really a combination of dead skin, sweat, oil, product. We'll get into that later, but you may still have lint balls stuck on your brush. That's okay. Like this brush is embarrassing. But you can see there's lint, dirt, hair glitter. So right now we're just getting the hair out. I like to use this container. It's from the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25. And we're gonna fill this up with hot water and add a little bit of Dawn, just a little bit. This is gonna help break up the oil, the debris, and clean the brush. If you wanted to, you could also use shampoo, and some people use white vinegar. Completely submerge your brushes. You can also do your clips, combs, anything that touches your hair. This is going to stay for at least 5 minutes. If you have a wooden handle brush like this, you'll want to clean the hair out and you're just going to dip it in this. You're not letting it soak. Water will cause the wood to swell and warp, eventually breaking your brush. I'm going to scrub it with a toothbrush. I always just put an X so I know this is not my toothbrush I would use on my teeth. And then we'll rinse this. Again, these are going to soak. And look, the water is already turning brown. Once you've scrubbed your brush that has the wooden handle, rinse it with warm water, give it a little shake, dry it off. This towel is stained, sorry. And I'm not super gentle with mine because all my brushes that I use on myself are cheap. You can let this air dry, but I usually blow dry any brush that has a wooden handle just to make sure the wood doesn't crack or warp. Now these guys have set, it's been about 8 minutes. This helps loosen up the debris. Like take a look at this one. Well, first, take a look at the water. This is embarrassing, but look at all that slime, sludge, product, oil, sweat, buildup. Same kind of concept with the plastic handled brushes. You can take a toothbrush, get in here and scrub. That already looks way better. My favorite thing to use is this nail brush, right? It's from the Dollar Tree. It works really well. That one's super dirty. We need to add some more of this Jumbo Dawn. I've been to Costco. They've been slacking on the samples though, but whatever. That's better. Really get in here. This one is nasty. Now, the frequency you want to do this is up to you. In the salon, we're required to clean after each client. You'll see the barbicide jars. Just for safety, you never know what's on someone's scalp. Open wounds, sores, if they had lice, everything needs to be cleaned after each client. At home, I would recommend cleaning the hair out. After each use, get in a good habit of that. Just run the comb through it. It'll also give you an idea of how much hair you're shedding, if hair loss or hair shedding is an issue for you. I know for me, when I'm stressed, I tend to shed a lot of hair because that's gonna make me feel better about myself. So it's one good way for me to keep track because normally I do it every single day. I'll scrape out the hair after the brush. I just left these super dirty intentionally so I could show you, but there are some times that I get lazy and I don't do it every day and I don't clean them as often as I should. But if you could get in the habit of that, and then as far as deep cleaning like this, at least once a month, it's really gonna help with your scalp health. More so if you have hair like mine, where it's super fine, super oily all the time. If the brush is dirty and you're combing your clean hair, you're putting dirt, oil, product back on clean hair. In return, it's going to make it more oily. So once you give these a thorough scrub, clips, combs, brushes, anything you've got. Oh, here's another Dollar Tree brush. I love this one. That one's great. Oh, we're making a mess. Okay, you have to be careful with mold with that one though, because it's got the cushion padding. So we've scrubbed them. Here's our dirty water. Now we're gonna rinse it with hot water. Oops, sorry, you're all crooked. On your countertop, set out a towel, and you're gonna set these face down. Setting it face down will help all the bristles get the water out, just like when you're doing the dishes, you would set the cup face down. You can take the blow dryer and blow dry them. I usually just let them air dry. At this step, this is where you would clean those lint balls. So like I mentioned, it's actually not dust or lint. It's a mixture of scalp oil, product residue, and dead skin. When you brush, the oils and the products act like glue, trapping everything at the base of your brush. You'll most commonly see it in pinhead brushes like this, because it can't get off. It has a little cap on the end. Couple ways you can get rid of these. I used to work with a lady who would run a lighter over it and they would just zap right out. It did work, but that's extremely dangerous. I would not recommend. So you can hand pick them out. Sometimes running a vacuum over it will help loosen it up. You can take tweezers and pull them out. I forgot my nail clippers, but the easiest way for me is to take nail clippers and just clip it and then take one of these lint roller sheets and then do this once they're loosened up. Another good tool to use is a seam ripper, but there's really no fast way to do this. Very tedious task. I'm not all the way done, but you can see it looks a lot better. If you want to avoid the lint ball, getting a brush like this with no pinhead top, this is from the Dollar Tree, the unbrushed dupe. I've actually been using it a lot. You can also put alcohol, dilute it in a spray bottle and spray these if you want. I usually skip that for the brushes, but clean the cleaning tools. You're cleaning the cleaning tools, and this little guy I clean with alcohol. So again, ideally you're doing this at least once a month, and you'll really be able to tell a difference if you're trying to grow your hair out, rebuild your hair, repair your hair. I'm doing all of those things, trying to do all those things. The answer to that, or maybe not the answer, but something that is very helpful is not $100 shampoo, a $200 brush. It's having good scalp health, detoxing, cleansing your scalp properly, cleaning everything that touches your scalp properly, hairbrushes, clips, combs. So this is a really important step in order to not spread product, build up oil, dirt, debris. Hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, likes, dislikes. You can leave them below. I'm here every single Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and every single Sunday on my other channel. I'll link that below, 1 p.m. Eastern time also. I don't know why I forgot that. It's been that way forever.